Who else got to play? I said other than him, who else got to play? He gonna play tonight. He ain't gonna play tomorrow. But Nico ain't gonna be able to play because Bessie he going to bed. He going to bed. But my thing is, Bess said he was going to be up in the afternoon, so he going to bed in the afternoon, so ain't no way in here. You know. It just, I mean, that's some shit.
Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Clemson Tigers. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Seminoles will kick it away to get this game going. Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They're going to run it. Through a tackle. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over him.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all. And the result is a loss of yardage.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch downfield. Inside the 45. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. And he gets in for the score.
Let's go!
Tigers. Well, that is an impressive start, Cook. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. They'll try the right side on the toss. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I'll tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He breaks free. He shreds the tackle. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Noles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Pitch to the back. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida State.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Point after, up and good. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
On third down, he drops to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So fourth down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. The Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to the left side.
Wide open.
Connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on
Perfect. You can get.
What a great job here
What?
by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to
shit.
come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling.
Let's go. Don't do them like that now.
Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And we are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. We'll check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Timeout. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. To throw, it's Holstein. Fires it to the
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I got them college shit now. I'm calling some shit.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield.
Go.
Select the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. It's an RPO. The quarterback picks it up quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Man. Get right back to him.
He's bringing it back.
Right back to him. Give it right back to him.
Joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here.
That's what I get, man.
Field goal range as an
That's what it is on this.
The defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Caught over the middle. It's Black. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Man.
And it's picked off. He throws it
Man.
right
That was out here doing that bullshit, man. That nigga came across that.
But that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Man.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Caught in the flat by the running back. Oh, he spins free. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And we're going to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Ain't no way he
Oh,
caught
what a grab! Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and
that.
goal.
Ain't no way he caught that shit.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Moles.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you.
You know he get out here, chat.
We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half.
It's a whole nother offense, cuz.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
This shit here.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage.
Hell, not all.
There was a lot
Yeah,
of
run
pressure. He does a
too
nice
fast.
job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they
Oh,
make
he
it
got a new
manageable
offense.
here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
I'm getting blitzed like hell.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down.
Look at this shit though, boy.
And it's incomplete.
And I knew I was getting blitzed and I couldn't get the ball out.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football.
That one holding that ball goddamn last possible
to give
second.
that play a chance,
Jeez.
but he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Hey, boy.
The Tigers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team.
That's it. Thought I wasn't going to punt the first time. I don't know what that was, boy.
And 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down.
Might be playing doing some foolery right now, cool.
So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it.
If you don't do it, you say don't do it. Fuck this shit.
Throw again.
Boy, I had a nigga wide open.
Deep shot here.
I had a nigga wide open.
The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, boy, I blew it. I had a nigga wide open. Lord have mercy.
First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Deep shot toward the end zone. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Knowles will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. He's throwing for it on fourth down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
You know what the fuck? We got all day. We got 23 seconds.
Head coach, he will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Took contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout.
Man. What? What a believable play. I'm talking about perfect pass. You got the step and you, what did they get there? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I call a play and they give it. What? They don't give me nothing. Nothing.
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Baby.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Baby.
Going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to make a big play downfield.
Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go.
4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
Let's go!
Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushing.
You gotta play ball. You gotta play the ball, baby.
This offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
What you mean? He got all the morning, bro. I said Wednesday morning.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14.
How?
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense.
Matt must be playing right now then. No, he ain't even got all work yet. He ain't even got all work yet. Yeah, it don't matter.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Lets it go quickly.
How you make that, man? I'm there. Nigga don't do nothing. Don't flint. Don't.
Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Give me that shit. Give me that motherfucking shit. I had to go do it my goddamn self.
Takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
This will likely be the last play of the half. The shotgun handoff.
Man, right the ball.
Man,
right the ball.
And that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Already know it. Already know it.
The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here.
Hit that nigga, man.
Gibson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And it's a bunch formation. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. Breaks into the clear. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run.
Man, I don't know what that quarterback got some blood.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Noles come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida State, 28, Clemson, 14.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. second down. We're going to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He makes the grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Holstein.
Let's go. Let's get there. About damn time.
Great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett. Of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Get this shit out of here. Get this shit out of here.
Now it's third down.
He passing that shit now.
Step in and swat that deep ball away.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Let's go.
Completely trying to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage down.
Oh, he hit me. He hit me. He hit me. I call fair catch. He hit me.
The penalty markers on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Catch in the field, bro. Why I say it?
To accept the penalty and take the yardage.
I did. Because you hit me. Then why I do that then?
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Brings in the end zone. They finally tackle him down at the one. That catch and run.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Let's go, man. We back.
This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And the return man steps out at the 28. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And the Seminoles looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. And the Noles will line up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
That nigga is glitch ass shit. I should kick your ass out for that. Run the same play.
Sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so
now I see what's going on.
Here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Great squeeze at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. But it can run with a sweep. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. One back in the backfield, but he'll get the carry.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right.
Man, come on. Get in front of this nigga. Get in front of this nigga, bro.
Sets up his offense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
But Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance.
What?
He's going to be able to secure this victory.
He's in the clear at the 10 now. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Wow, a big chunk play to pick up the first down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that first down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tight end goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier tackled there. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on fourth and goal. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Touchdown, Knowles. This passing game is still on fire.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And we're able to get him down.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
41, Clemson, 28.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made for a big gain, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
And a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kurt. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I don't give a damn. I play some ball.